The best slogans are not only popular, but also marked by a timeless appeal. Here are the 10 best company slogans of all time. Number 1. Just do it.
Just do it!
In 1988, ad executive Dan Whedon combined the final words of convicted killer Gary Gilmore, "Let's do it," and Nancy Reagan's Just Say No campaign to create one of the most recognizable and effective slogans of all time.
Just do it!
The goal was to create a tagline that would connect with novice and world-class athletes alike, and it worked. Today, the phrase "just do it" is synonymous with the Nike brand and their legendary endorsements. Number 2. Think different. Many famous creative people were using Apple products in 1997 when the brand was in need of a new slogan. So TBWA Chiat Day Agency came up with a phrase that marketed to individuals who had bold visions.
The ones who see things differently.
Apple became the computer for people that were going to change the world.
Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
Okay, take it easy, Kuchar. But thinking differently worked out for Apple. And it doesn't hurt to associate your brand with some of the most brilliant and celebrated figures in all of human history. Number 3. Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Clara Peller is the famous old lady who critically asked,
Where's the beef?
It was such a hit, Wendy's produced all kinds of merchandise with the slogan, turning Clara Peller and Where's the Beef into a sort of proto-meme.
My friends, where is the beef?
And Wendy's not only had the beef, they had the cheddar, because they pulled a record $76.2 million in sales the following year.
Where's the beef?
Number 4. Open Happiness. The campaign debuted during Super Bowl 43 and quickly went viral, showcasing a series of special vending machines around the world that surprised customers with clever experiences and challenges, encouraging them to work together and form new friendships. Combined with a new theme song, Open Happiness truly represents the digital age of marketing, receiving over 50 million likes on Facebook during its run. Number 5. Because you're worth it.
Because you are worth it.
In 1973, L'Oreal was the most expensive hair color in the world, so model Joanne Dussault starred in a commercial stating that she preferred to pay for the best because she was worth it.
Actually, I don't mind spending more for L'Oreal because I'm worth it.
And just like that, the slogan became a statement of empowerment for women the company still uses today.
Because I'm worth it.
I'm worth it. I'm worth it.
At some point, someone said, you know, I want other women to feel like they're worth it too.
You're worth it. Because you're worth it.
It's magic, that phrase.
And the price of L'Oreal in 1973? A whopping $2.75. Number 6. Melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
Milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
Chicago ad firm Ted Bates & Company came up with the trademark slogan in 1954, 10 years after M&Ms had already been on the shelves. The phrase highlights a unique factor of M&Ms, their colorful, protective candy shell. The tagline turned out to be tasty and timeless because almost 70 years and countless campaigns later, M&M's chocolate still
melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Number 7. A diamond is forever.
A diamond is forever.
In 1948, copywriter Francis Garrity created A Diamond is Forever to highlight the emotional impact of receiving a ring. And by 1951, 80% of brides in the United States wore a diamond created by De Beers. Over time, A Diamond is Forever wove itself into our collective culture. And De Beers continues to use it as their tagline to this day, because a great slogan is forever. Number 8. The Breakfast of Champions.
Wheaties, breakfast of champions.
The slogan was created to coincide with Wheaties' sponsorship of a minor league ball team in Minnesota. Wheaties went on to sponsor broadcasts of professional baseball games, which cemented the product's association with sports.
Champions choose Wheaties.
The slogan is paired brilliantly with the Wheaties' famous box covers featuring the most prominent athletes of every generation, turning the Breakfast of Champions into an inspiring status symbol for future champions.
I remember walking through the cereal aisle and seeing the amazing champions that have been on Wheaties box before.
Number 9. America runs on Dunkin. Hill Holliday, a creative ad agency in Boston, came up with the slogan to reflect the working population's need for a caffeine fix.
I love Dunkin, guy. What are you talking about?
The campaign was everywhere in 2006, with print ads, 9 radio spots, and 16 commercials.
America runs on Dunkin.
6 months after the campaign's debut, Dunkin was selling about 2.7 million cups of coffee per day.
Best part of my day is when I'm at Dunkin.
Number 10. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Paul Marcarelli became famous overnight for 5 simple words.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
The slogan was designed to highlight Verizon's excellent cell coverage.
After the first day on set, I thought, well, this thing, people are going to get sick of it.
But it was such a hit, Verizon invested about $400 million the next year on even more commercials and ads. In a Hollywood twist, years later, Marcarelli became the spokesperson for Sprint, Verizon's competitor.
I'm with Sprint now.
Shame. Shame.
Can you hear that?
Before we go, here are a few honorable mentions.
Subway, eat fresh.
Don't leave home without it.
We have the meats. Squish the rainbow, taste the rainbow.
A great slogan can be a catchy call to action or an empowering mantra. It can be serious or silly, as long as it makes a lasting impression and immediately calls your brand to mind. The best company slogans of all time stand the test of time because
They're great.
if you like this video, subscribe and check out our channel for more cool stuff.
Every Wheaties flake you eat builds up your wheat power.